it's Patty. So today I thought it would be fun to share with you some of my homeschooling favorites in social media. I feel like social media is such a big help, and it's such a great resource, but sometimes you don't know where to look or who to find that would be helpful with your teaching style or like with what you're looking for in the homeschooling community. So I thought it would be fun to share a few YouTubers and Instagrammers that I follow that I find to be super helpful. So I first am going to start off with some YouTubers that I really enjoy watching. And these are YouTubers. I try to pick people that have like 5,000 followers or less. So it might be people you may not be as familiar with. That way it's a little bit more helpful, because I feel like the really big names you know already. So I try to pick people that are 5,000 or less. Let me just pull up my list. The first one is actually the person who inspired me to do my homeschooling series, because I enjoyed watching her series so much that I wanted to do a series as well, because I found her stuff so helpful. And that is Full-Time Wife Life. Wait, let me make sure I have that right. I don't want to... Yeah, Full-Time Wife Life. She's a homeschooling mama of 4. She has a baby little girl under 1. Then she has a daughter that is older. I think she is going into 3rd grade, I believe. 2nd or 3rd grade. Then her son is like kindergarten, 1st grade age. And then she has a little boy that is 3. So she's doing like beginning preschool with him. So, she is awesome though. She does a lot of homeschooling videos, and that's like the basis of her channel. And I really like her stuff because she gives you so many wonderful ideas. Like, she will collaborate and do like a poetry tea time with another YouTuber, and they show how they do their poetry tea time, which I think is really fun. She also does, like, she's gonna start doing nature studies, so she shows like how she did her nature basket, and she just does a lot of really fun things with her kids. So it's really fun to see all of her creative ideas. She's from Florida, so that's really fun, because since I live in Florida too, it's fun to see what she does, and just to see she definitely is starting to dabble in the Charlotte Mason approach, which is what I am looking into. So if you are interested in finding more about the Charlotte Mason approach, I would definitely check out her channel. So that's Full-Time Wife Life, and I'll make sure I leave everyone's channel linked in the description box. The next channel I wanted to share with you is Rachel at Day to Day Joys. And Rachel just has such a sweet heart. Like, when you watch her, you just are happier because she seems so sweet. She also has 4 kids, I believe, and she has 2 that are like 3rd and 4th grade, and then she has 2 that are younger. So I love watching the ones that are older, that have older kids and younger kids, like a mixed variety, because I feel like you get so many great ideas. And like for me, I have younger kids, but I also want to know things for the future and things like that. So it's really fun to see what she's doing with all of her kids. And she also does like a lot of nature things, and she does like, she'll share like homeschool hauls, and she just has a lot of really neat things, and she does everything like on a budget, which I think is really neat too. So she has tons of great ideas. Definitely check her out. And I also really like hearing like how she incorporates God into homeschooling and things like that. So she's awesome. Then I really enjoy hearing another YouTuber I really like is Mama to 4. She is also awesome. She's super sweet. And I feel like her channel, she does a lot of homeschool stuff, but she also does a lot of homemaking stuff. So it's fun if you're looking for both. Like, she'll share what she eats in a day and Costco hauls and different things like that. But then she shares all of her curriculum. She'll do like curriculum reviews and talk about the things that she's doing with her kids. I would definitely say she did a homeschool tag the other day where she says She kind of falls under the Charlotte Mason approach, but seeing what she does, I definitely see like a lot of traditional in her too. So I love seeing the different styles. And she is from Canada, so if you're looking for some like resources that may only be available in Canada, because I know sometimes I'll like share resources that are from like Target and stuff, so they're a little bit more difficult to get to. So it's fun to watch someone that is from Canada, because then you know you can get, if you live in Canada, you know you can get those resources from there. So she has lots of great ideas. And then she also has two younger ones, so she does share what she does with like, I know one of her little boys, she just did a review for like junior kindergarten, and then she has, so, and she shares like the books and the read alouds they're doing, and I love hearing her reviews on books. I get so many great ideas for read alouds, hearing her reviews and stuff like that. So that's really fun. Then the last YouTube channel I want to share with you is Mama Shmooze Reviews. Yes, I think I pronounced that right. She is really neat. I really like her channel because I believe she has two little girls. I'm not for sure on that, but I'm pretty sure, I know for sure she has one, because that's the one who she homeschools, so I know she has a 4-year-old that she homeschools for sure, but I think she has one younger as well. And I just love hearing, she does a lot, she tries a lot of different things and she'll review it, so you get a lot of great ideas. Like she'll do unboxings of different resources, and it's neat to hear what she thinks of them, because it's things you might be considering. And she tries a lot of different products and will share different things. She also did the month of June, like a planner palooza for homeschooling planners, and that was super helpful as I was trying to put my planner together. I really liked her sharing her ideas and things like that. So definitely check her out if you're looking to find resources, especially for younger ones, because she's homeschooling her daughter now for the 2nd year. She just completed her 1st year, and now she's going into her 2nd year. So it's great to hear what her experience is as a newer homeschool mom. So she has so many wonderful ideas. So those are the ones I wanted to share for YouTube. Now let me share with you some of my Instagram favorites. Okay, the first Instagram page I want to share with you is the Pineapple Nest. And I know at one point she did have a YouTube channel. I haven't seen her post videos recently, so I don't know if she still is current with her YouTube channel, but her Instagram is absolutely beautiful. It makes me so excited for when we have a house to make a homeschool space, because her stuff is just beautiful. Anyways, she has a 3-year-old and 6-year-old, 2 boys, and she is so creative with her ideas. Like she definitely leans towards the Charlotte Mason approach, I would say, because she does a lot of nature-based things and a lot of literature studies. But she'll show you her setup, and it is just beautiful. She'll show some of her activities that she does with the boys, and I get so many ideas from her, and she's great. She also, now for the 2nd time, is hosting like a state exchange, so I think that's really awesome. An awesome way to teach little ones about different states and things like that. So she is wonderful, and I feel like she's so creative with her teaching, and it's really fun to see, and just how she creates such a beautiful learning environment for her kids. The next Instagram account that I would like to share with you is called Treehouse Schoolhouse, and I found her Instagram account through the Simply Learning account, which I've mentioned Simply Learning Kids several times because she's my absolute favorite, but she's a bigger Instagrammer, where Treehouse Schoolhouse started off of her, and she kind of collaborates with her and will do like Simply Learning does free printables, and Treehouse Schoolhouse will do printables along with those. Or Simply Learning Kids might have like a picture of a dog, like a fake dog, then Treehouse Schoolhouse would have like a real photograph of a dog. So it's really neat to use both. So she does a lot of free printables and a lot of nature studies also. She's definitely Charlotte Mason. She definitely is into unschooling, that type of thing. Beautiful Instagram account. She has a little boy and a little girl. I would say about Leah's age, around 4-ish. that age, because she's doing the peaceful preschool. So I would definitely say her kids are younger, but she has so many great resources to offer, and it is just so wonderful that she shares them. And most of the items are free. So she has a lot of great recommendations and great resources. So she has an Instagram account, but she also has a blog where she links those resources. And then the last page I'd like to share with you is called Creative and Growing Kits. And her Instagram account, I just swoon over every time I see it because it is just so beautiful. She uses a lot of chalk pieces. Her kids are older. I think her youngest is 6 and they go up from that age. But she uses a lot of old school stuff. So she'll have like old school letters and just a lot of vintage pieces. So it's really neat to see how she incorporates that and how she makes learning fun. I also really like her Instagram account because I feel like, although my kids are not quite at that level, I feel like a lot of her ideas I can incorporate on Leah's level. So I take a lot of what she shares on Instagram and kind of make it appropriate for Leah's age level. So I feel like even though a lot of these I try to share a broad age range, but they are elementary age accounts that I shared with you. But I feel like you can still see someone's account and take ideas, even if your kids are not that same age. You still got ideas and you can make it age appropriate for your kids. That's where your creativity comes in, and kind of you get ideas from these people and make them your own. So I hope you found this helpful. I love having other resources to help me kind of get my mind going, and then once I see something, my mind goes and I create like something of my own. But I just love being inspired by other moms, and I just love to share other moms that have wonderful ideas too. So I hope you found this helpful and that you can find some really neat resources out of the different accounts that I shared. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow on my last school prep back to school series. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.